I think of the MADLab as an experimental space, where we can pilot new kinds of projects and take risks on things that don't necessarily exist. I also help people who are coming in with ideas at various stages in development, maybe of like a development cycle for an app. So at the very beginning when they have a brand new idea, or maybe they've already paid somebody to produce this app and they want help releasing it to the public. So I'm happy to help at any stage of that process using my expertise as an app developer and helping them integrate with U of T systems, that kind of thing. I worked with a professor and a professional writer-editor on an app that helps students learn how to write better biology papers. And this was created in response to their experience in the classroom and like editing lots of papers and marking lots of papers and fielding tons of questions from undergrad students that about knowledge that they should have to understand the course content. I've been working with a doctor at Toronto General Hospital on a package of training material for residents to help them keep track and make decisions based on some decision-making procedures that they have. And again, using that same framework. So we didn't have to redevelop these apps from scratch. So if you want to learn to use that, you would come in with your idea and we would actually train you how to edit and create your own app. And one of the great things about this framework, we call it UT Kit, is that we can target both Android and iOS simultaneously from the same material that you've created. So that's one of the benefits, I think, of having this kind of resource, is that we're not just working on a single app when we're working on a project. I'm trying to think of ways that this stuff can be reused in multiple projects and can benefit future projects as well. Part of the collaboration is that we're not just developing the app separate from the world of teaching at U of T, but we're going to invite instructors in to use it as we're developing it and use their feedback to implement features that they really want to see in it. It's really kind of a multi-step process, and it sounds complicated, but it's actually quite straightforward. First thing you need to do is attend our safety training session. And it sounds kind of boring, like safety training, but really it's an introduction to the entire world of 3D printing, especially if you've never used 3D printers before. Once you've gone through that training session, the next step is just to do a little quiz, just to confirm your understanding of what we talked about. And then you can sign up to use the printers and through our room booking software. So it's quite straightforward. You don't have to come in with a design that you've already created. You could just come if you're just curious. It's a fun session, and I encourage everyone to just come and try it out. Really, just start from wherever you're at. Don't worry about having too much nailed down before you come in. I'm happy to listen to what your idea is and talk about ways to move forward. That's really what I'm here for. So everybody starts from a different place. You could come and talk to me about just your problem, and we could look at ways that mobile technology might be a solution to that.